Hello everyone. Today we are going to start our session with matrix. So let us see the introduction of matrices. What is matrices? A rectangular array of m in columns in terms of is called matrix by the order m cross n, that is m by n matrices. So the matrix consists m, the array consists m rows and n columns. No. Let's take that switch on now. Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about the matrices. Let us see the introduction of matrices. A rectangular array of m by n numbers that consist m rows and n columns is called the matrix of order m cross n. So the matrix consists m rows and n columns. So the matrix usually described as capital alphabetic letters A, and the elements described first row first element is A11, and first row second element is described as A12 etc. up to first row nth element, that is A1n. Similar way to describe the second row first element, second row second element, and nth row second row nth element. Similar way we described as mth row. So m1 and first column is 1, am1, the am2, and m row and n column described the element as amn. So the capital letters described as the set, that is the matrix, and the small alphabetics described as elements. It is also denoted as capital A equal to Aij, that is I tends to 1, 2 etc. up to m, and j equal to 1, 2 etc. up to n. Next we see the types of matrix. First type is null matrix. A matrix with all zero elements is known as null matrix. So the matrix contains no element. It is called the null matrix. Let us see the square matrix. A square matrix, a matrix having equal number of rows and columns, same is the square matrix. Therefore, the matrix consists same number of rows and same number of columns. For example, A equal to A11, A12, etc. up to A1n, and A21, A22, etc. up to A2n. Similar way, we describe nth row element an1, etc. up to ann. It is a square matrix of order n. So sum of all elements in the principal diagonal of square matrix A is known as trace A. That is, sum of principal diagonal is called the trace A. Therefore, the first diagonal element is A11, second diagonal element A1 to 2, etc. up to ANN. For the sum is called the trace A. Next type is identity or unity matrix. A square matrix having all principal diagonal elements unity, that is 1. So the square matrix having all principal elements have a unity element, that is equal to 1 1 1. The other elements are 0. It is called the unit matrix or identity matrix. So the example A equal to 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1 is identity matrix of order 3. Let us see next type is the triangular matrix. A square matrix in which all elements above or below principal diagonal is or 0. That is called the triangular matrix, which means that except the diagonal elements and all the elements above or below are 0. It is called the diagonal matrix. So for example, A equal to 3 0 0 4 2 0 2 6 1. It is the lower triangle matrix because triangle faced on lower face. Then B equal to 3 5 2 0 2 6 0 0 1. It is known as upper triangular matrix. So in this way, we have to see different types of matrix in the next video. Thank you.